Joey goes over the bars. Not a scratch on him. The BMW, no problem. How's your muffler? Oh, I think he's good.
I lost my switches.
Oh boy, look at that. Yikes. That's a good one. Yeah, you
got regular water in your pack?
Yeah, yeah.
Blow into it. Get it pressurized. I have Gatorade.
What do you mean?
Don't squirt.
Yeah. No, just push on it. Oh yeah, right at the bridge of your nose. Looks a little,
yeah, I went right in the face.
In the dirt. And let's come back here. And this is what he hit. This guy catapulted him up. Doesn't look like much, but at 40-50 miles an hour, that'll shut her down. Whew. Well, this is day 2 of the Nevada DVR double down, and just came from a big long stretch of flat desert, went up through a wash and then up this canyon, kind of come over this crest, and now way off in the distance you can see I'm assuming that's the Sierras with snow on them. And I took a little wrong turn, so I'm a little separated from my group, but I got my GPS here. See if you can see that screen. I'm the little guy on the blue track there, so I'm heading in the right direction. And just having an awesome time. So much different than Maui, where I'm from, but it is beautiful nonetheless. Day 2, mid-ride. All right, well, here we go. Stuck in the sand up a valley that's supposedly the route. I split up from my group inadvertently, and it's a couple miles that way down to the road, and I think it's a couple miles up this gravelly wash that I can't get any traction to where we're gonna stay tonight. And I'm only a few miles away, but that thing, when it falls over, whew, I got it up, but it wasn't easy, and now it's buried in the sand. To be continued. Well, I don't know if you can see out there, but we're on day 3, Nevada BDR double down. Out there in that wide open country is a couple of horses. It looks like a mare and her foal. Looks pretty small horse. Might be a yearling, I'm not sure. And this is the bike. Enough twin, still holding up after bashing a hole in the case. Hopefully you can see this. JB Weld fix right there. Holding up perfectly well. There's Dick back there, taking care of the morning coffee. And Mike should be coming pretty soon. I don't see the dust trail anywhere, but this is where we're at, out in the middle of a big wide open plain. I'd say it's 20-30 miles across maybe. Day 3 in the morning. Okay, we've all made it. Joey's been in it, in the drink. Kevin.
He won't get wet. But he rolled up to it and stopped.
Giving it a try. Here he comes. No problem.
That was boring.
Well, we come to the end of the road on day 5. We sent Mike, one of the better riders, up the road. Here he comes to see if we could go through. He's going to shoot it. Come on, Mike. You got it. You got it. Yeah, baby. All right. Woo!
Well, since you guys are here,
What's the status?
well, you see the, you don't see the drift.
Looks big over there.
We could try to go around. I think that's the highest point. It starts going, I think it heads downhill from there. You want to try?
Well, yeah, I mean, here's my judgment. You know, going down the other side is going to have more northern exposure kind of stuff, so there's going to be banks even going down off of it.
It's pretty, well, it's pretty steep, and we'd have to pack it
Yeah, no.
and get across it.
I think the consensus is no. Well, it's day 6, and I'm at the back of the pack today, and I wanted to show you, if you can see the dust trail that Mike is leaving behind as he blazes down the dirt road ahead of me. I've been doing between 65 and 75, and he's been pulling away from me this afternoon. Beautiful, big, huge valley here in the middle of Nevada. Swinging around, I'm going to come back real close here. We just had lunch at Eli, and we're heading south, and we should be ready to have in Pioche, P-I-O-C-H-E, Pioche is where we're going to stay for the night, for the last final night together with the crew on the Nevada BDR Double Down. Great day. Day 6. GPS Kevin's Nevada DBR Double Down.
Still upright.
And this thing is still just cruising along. Sounds like German engineering. Joey, the refrigerator Joey, feeding the whole crew. The 2 men down today, Phil and Dick. Phil took a little spill yesterday, hit a couple rocks and ended up in the bushes. He might have a broken leg. Joey's complaining about the balancing job I did with the mud on my tire, and that might be the womp womp sound I'm getting. I wonder. Maybe it's the bugs.
You're not gonna be able to bring these bikes back to California. That's your wah 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 right there. You got so much mud in your wheel. Just balance.
Mike, the resident ADV advisor expert.
You want the rest, Mike, or no? Just there.
The shenanigans out here never end. Day 6.
Here's my butterfly. I'm taking home as my new pet.
Still alive?
I'm sure he is. He looks like
You
he's
hit that
doing pretty
ground
good.
throw. I did?
Let's see. Hold on.
throw that-
Okay.
that one.
Ready?
Then
That is not going to fly.
And then the last one.
Is he trying to flap his
Doesn't
wings?
No, that's.
Got hit.
I think he's a little crusty
He's
at this
dead.
point.
Aww.
Is that a monarch? Yeah, I think so.
Take him home and pin him to my board.
Well, this is my final day in the desert. And day 7, African twin. She's a little muddy. She's a little beat up. But she's doing great. The clutch, I don't think it was set right when the bike was given to me. and I just about burned it up, but it's made it through the trip. Adjusted all the way out. Hand guards are pretty beat up from laying it over several times. Sides kind of beat up. These Mitos tires, I give them credit. I've hit a lot of stuff and they're holding up really well. This side I had to duct tape back this hand guard. This plastic turn signal, not super stoked on this thing, that's for sure. It's not easy to just pop it back in shape. That's kind of a bummer. As you probably know from my earlier part of the video, this side cover case fixed with JB Weld, and it's lasted over 1,000 miles, no problems, no drips, nothing. I also broke off this little chain guard here. Shit. This chain guard here. This guy's probably next. Go. Let's see. The good things also. This Garmin Zumo has been awesome. Still some features I need to learn how to use. The mirrors, I've flipped this mirror around a few times. Hitting trees and stuff. I broke off the license plate holder bracket, so I'm going to have to get that straightened out. This alt-rider bag strapped to the top has all my stuff. I've got the tank bag, and then I have a camelback full of water and a few other things. Then here's the last dirt road that I'm going to be on. I just did about a half an hour going between 75 miles an hour for most of it, and no problem, feel totally safe at that speed. It's an awesome bike for the desert, I gotta say. When it gets tight and technical, it's a little bit to handle, but I think that's to be expected. It's not a 250, it's a 1,000cc bike. It weighs 500 pounds. But learning to ride it. I love this trip. Thanks all you guys. Peace.